bit of truth back at it. How you doing, my Patreon? Yeah, we're gonna get into some things here. I'm gonna show you some things that they're tricking the masses with when it comes to this CERN that they have for the people. Now, as you can see on screen, they show you about black holes. They're talking about the CERN and all these things that the CERN capable of doing with this earth right here. But we're gonna break it down and show you the real deal, what this CERN is about, what it's really there for. We're gonna break it down and show you a government operation being hidden under the masses' nose. Just make it run. Play attention.
The concern about CERN, clones. Can science go too far?
Concern about CERN and clowns. You hear that? Pay attention. Is science go too far? I already told you people, this side of the earth is a destruction, and they set it up for the masses right now with your science destruction. That's what I call it. Pay attention here.
Number 1, black holes. In March 2008, the organization CERN was sued by Walter Wagner.
Okay, hold on. Walter Wagner, that WW33 again. And don't worry about it. Just a show they're putting on for the masses. But take a look at the sign for CERN right there. It's 666. Pay attention. You see it or not? It's 666 right there. And they make sure they blend it up so you can't really see it. But the smart people know what it is. And what is CERN? Concern, discernment. What is they talking about with the CERN? Let's listen. Pay
Retired
attention.
nuclear safety officer, along with Spanish journalist Luis Sancho. The man's lawsuit to try
Pay
to...
attention, people, to what they're basically showing you right here. Because the earth is blind. The people here is asleep. Nobody understand what's going on. So the government people can cook up anything without they knowing and hit them with it and basically have it under disguise. Tell them it's something else and the people will never understand. Pay attention.
and
Listen.
operations of the Large Hadron Collider, LHC. What is CERN, and why were they sued? The European Organization for Nuclear Research, commonly referred to as CERN, is a group of countries that operate the world's largest laboratory for particle physics.
Particle physics, people. And listen, those things is fakery. Don't exist. Particle physics. So listen, people. So the CERN right there in plain sight under deception. Do you understand that? That's exactly what it is. So you think that's why they're there? I'm going to show you how they control what's going on in the earth. They control the temperature. They supposed be wind and everything. You remember when you see the wind blowing from the north, from the south, the next day blowing from the west? This is how they do it. Where is that wind come from? All of this is operation in the earth by these machinery that they have, and they're tricking the masses. It's for some dumb shit. That fantasy type of shit they tell you is there for, but it's in reality, it's there to bend and twist the masses. How you live and everything. These are the things that control you right here. They control the temperature, the environment and everything. The CERN is a part of it. 100%. Don't wonder where you get these disasters from. Tornadoes and all. Wind storms, where it come from. Wind blowing 150 miles per hour. All caused by those machinery they got telling you is to look for black hole and them dumb shit. Listen.
It was established in 1954 and is located in Mayret, a
coding.
western suburb of Geneva, on the border between...
Geneva, that's another coding. And why it's exactly at that spot? Yes, listen.
France and Switzerland. CERN consists of 23 member states, with Israel being
23
the...
coding. And listen, people, Israel is also a part of it. Wow, listen.
between France and Switzerland. CERN consists of 23 member states, with Israel being the only non-European full member, which was admitted in 2013.
Of course they in there.
Additionally, CERN is an official observer of the United Nations General Assembly.
Listen.
CERN is an international organization that facilitates research in the field of physics.
In the fields of physics, that's where they basically, doing the research and all of these things. You believe it? So that's how they do it, people. They disguise these wicked machinery in the earth to destroy the masses. They disguise it and tell you it's there for some fantasy shit. Not even things that can be, put in reality. Fantasy. And you believe it. They can tell you this CERN right here, there, to look for black hole and do all this bullshit about particles. It's all trash, people. They have the collider there supposedly. I break it down and show you where they claim they're imitating the Big Bang, recreating the Big Bang. So you put these machinery together to do fantasy? All this millions and billions of dollars to put these machinery together is for fantasy? No, people, it's destroying us right here on the earth. Listen.
Various countries collaborate to set up multiple experiments at CERN. The organization is renowned for being home to the world's largest and highest energy particle collider.
Listen, particle collider, people, you believe that? Do you believe that they will put all of this machinery together to collide particles? Is that real? No, it's not, people. It's a disguise. A disguised deception. Right there is the CERN. Yes, they're part of what the weather give you. That's them. The weather manipulation is part of it. CERN is a part of it. NASA is also a part of it. They are all of these things they have put together. DAPA. All of them control the weather. You understand? Different sections and different category of the weather. They control the environment that we in. That's why we always uncomfortable in here and have to draw for one of these devices or these things that they put in place to keep you comfortable. You don't understand the devil earth or what? This is how they run it. So when they show you this CERN right here and talking about particles collider, you know already it's something wicked they have right there on the masses. Listen.
Hadron Collider, LHC. In March 2008, Walter Wagner filed a lawsuit against the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, before it was turned on.
What a dumb shit, people. Who is these characters and why they can sue these people? You don't get it. It's just a joke. They like to play with the dumb masses. Remember, you can't know what happened for real. The peoples that they tell you to trust in, these networks that they tell you to trust in, bring you all lies. And that's where you get your knowledge from. You don't get it or not? You can't know what the CERN is there for if you listen to these people to tell you what it is. They're gonna lie to you right in your face.
The LHC is a scientific experiment designed to explore several exotic areas of science, such as dark matter,
There you go, people. Dark matter. You believe in those things? Okay, I do believe it's part of the CERN when they give you that solar eclipse. Those are the things that these things can do. Where is that dark light come from? I shouldn't say dark light, but where is that dark supposedly that come from to block out the sun? Where is that dark shade come from? These are the machinery they use, and they can tell you something else. Listen to what they just say. Pay attention again. Listen.
Scientific experiment designed to explore several exotic areas of science, such as dark matter.
Dark matter. What is dark matter, people? You as an individual, do you understand it? Okay, let them explain dark matter to you and you tell me if you still understand it. Your brain grasp it. Is it real? It's fake shit, people. So listen, I mentioned the dark spot that they put on the sun to block it out for about, you could say 40 minutes or so with that last eclipse that they give you. So please tell me, people, what they call dark matter. Is that dark shit they put over the sun? Like I tell you, it is an experiment for them to put darkness in daylight. Block out the sun for hours, even days. Do you know that? Yes, they have that in plan, people, because the destruction gonna be in darkness. I hate to break it to you, but most of this destruction that they have for the people is gonna be in darkness. Just like you see the tornadoes and them show up overnight, in the middle of the night, darkness. That's when the destruction hit. Don't worry about it. This dark matter that they're talking about is actually operation where they can block out the sun. They give you darkness in daytime. So don't worry. A destruction is near. And I mentioned they're going to turn the days into night. Yes, you're going to wow. You're going to marvel. You're going to be shocked. Your jaw going to drop to the damn ground when you see the operation that they're going to bring to the masses. All with these machinery. And you're going to believe it's real. Listen.
Supersymmetry and extra dimensions.
Extra dimension. You see that again? All kind of shit they're telling you right here. All impossible shit. All fantasy, people. None of it real. So please tell me, why is this CERN there? You can't fool real people and tell them you put this machinery together, cost billions and billions of dollars. all these other countries involved in it, and it's for all of these things that you mentioned. You're talking about extra dimension. All of these things is bullshit. 100%. The masses can't even recognize the dimension that they're in right now. Where they at, they don't know. They're in the middle of nowhere. So you understand what's going on here? You can't in a house and don't know the corners. Else you're lost. You can't tell where you're at. They only can tell you that you're in a damn building. But if you can't find the corners, you don't know where you're at. You can't get out if you can't find the corners, because that's would be the door. That's where the door would have located on one of those corners to get out. So you get what I'm saying here. Just a metaphor for you to understand that we are trapped in this middle of the center of this earth. We don't know shit. We don't know better. We're in the dead-on middle and we don't allow to go anywhere. We just allow to move around in the middle and that's it. You see that? A controlled environment you live in and you would never know. Can you believe somebody would live in a prison and don't know this? No, just put that in perspective. Can somebody be living in a prison system without noticing? That's what we're doing here, people. We live in an actual prison and we have no idea. Why? They teach you how to think. Once they teach you how to think, it comes in a curriculum. They teach you how to think or you should use your brain. You think they're going to train your brain to figure them out? No. They only train your brain to be stupid and dumb in this world. Because you can't live here unless you are dumb. You paying attention? Like I mentioned, if you're in the middle of your house, if they tell you you're in a house and you can't find the corners and you can't get to the corners, you don't know where you're at, period. You just have to just take what they tell you and say, yes, I do believe I live in a house because they tell me, but you can't see the signs.
Wagner was concerned that the LHC would create black holes or a strange form of matter that could destroy the Earth.
You hear that? You believe in black hole, people? What is a black hole? Are you dumb? What is a wormhole? All of that shit is bullshit. 100% fantasy, and you should never even tell the human being about that dumb shit in this dumb world. You can't tell the human being about no dark matter and these black hole bullshit on this earth. They're dumb already. You train their brain to be dumb and then you bring these dumb shit. Of course they're gonna suck it up and run. They will fight you for it. Yes, they will go to war with somebody who kind of thinking critical. I say, what kind of dumb shit is that you believe in a black hole? They will fight you. That's how much you train their brain to suck up the garbage. So guess what? All the people's, majority of the people gonna believe everything they say about this CERN. It is bullshit. You can't make up some imaginary shit about black hole and the people believe. You see how I breaks them down when they mention the wormhole? You see how I kick them in the ass with a bam? They can't fool the mag. When they mention the wormhole, talking about you can go to a hole and get in another dimension and all this shit, and they talking about you need to pull carpet to get across the room. All of them shit, they can't explain no fucking fakery to the damn truth, you understand? So yes, the CERN is a disguised destruction right there in plain sight.
When the LHC was first turned on in September 2008, it experienced an electrical fault that caused it to shut down.
It's a lie.
However, it has been operating successfully.
All bullshit, and you're not showing us nothing real yet. This is still animation, people. Computer animation. That's all it is. Nothing real. But particles collide. You think we're stupid here? What is that you got right there showing the masses? Move.
Since November 2009. Despite Wagner's efforts to stop the LHC from operating, it has continued to run.
Listen.
The lawsuit was originally dismissed by the court. However, he appealed the case, and the court has now dismissed the lawsuit for similar reasons.
It's all dumb shit, people. They just want to bring up the CERN to the masses. There is no lawsuit. They own it. The same people who run lawsuit, who put lawsuit on the table. They're the one who own these things in this earth, not us. Where is the CERN come from? You think it's a regular person put that shit together? It's the government, people. The world government who control us put that shit together. There is no lawsuit. They only can show you some fakers because they want to make a hero out of a damn fakery. They can show you and say, yeah, you know, he trying to sue them because they turn on this shit. It's all bullcrap for the dumb masses.
The judge stated that the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, is owned, managed, and controlled by CERN, not the U.S.
Yeah, that it owned and controlled by what? By CERN and not the U.S. I already told you people there's a lot of trickery going on when it comes to these machinery that they tell you they have. They're all liars and the masses. The only thing they're interested in is to keep us in hell, keep us in hell. For us to be happy here, supposedly. Fake sense of happiness and all. That's what they're selling you in this fake earth. Nothing else. They can't show you nothing that can be hopeful or, help lift you up and feel like, it's all a lie. None of it is real. You're only going towards destruction. And what they do, prepping you up for it and tell you how good it is. The destruction is fixed up and look nice. Look like you're going to get some joy out of life. And then bam, when you think it's peace and safety, sudden destruction.
The judge further added that the U.S. government has only observer status on the CERN Council and has no control over CERN or its operations.
Yes, so you can't sue one country. That's what they're telling you. You're going to target America? They're going to tell you, no, it's not owned by America. America is just a standby on there. Just one of the participants just right there. But it don't control it, so you can't sue them. Listen.
Therefore, the alleged injury, which is the destruction of the Earth, is in no way attributable to the U.S.
The injury, which is the destruction of the Earth. So what they're trying to tell you, that these good guys is coming to rescue you from CERN, because CERN is doing some things to destroy the world. Yes, put black hole and them things together. That's what you worry about. When it comes to this CERN, you worry about space, you worry about black hole, you worry about dumb shit. No, they're destroying you right here on Earth with any one of these machinery they got. I don't matter what they call it. It don't matter. Whatever they call it does not matter. It's just something for the masses, destruction in this earth. They're talking about cloning and all of these things. All of it. Science fiction. 100% bam. So you have to pay attention. None of these things that they tell you that the CERN is there for is real. So you have to ask the question, why is the CERN there? Okay, the mag tell you already. Disasters. They're tampering with the element to give you bad weather. To give you endless rain that can flood you out. You see that all over the world. Everywhere getting a dose of flood. You see them twisters that they call tornadoes. You see this hurricane season coming up and all of these things on the table. Remember what I tell you? Yes, this gonna be the year of disasters. And you already seen it. Most of the world already get flood out. Get some kind of wicked weather already. And yes, more to come. Yes, they're using these machinery that they got on the masses, tricking you about this there to explore space, to do all of these things. Anything that connect to space, you have to understand from now on. It control the weather. It control the environment. Yes, the temperature and all. That's what they're doing in this devil side of the earth. They have to rule us with iron hands. And that's what they're doing. Just to keep you in this earth. You can never find out nothing when it comes to why you're here, how you're here, and how to get out. All of that is being kept in. And then they tell you all of this dumb shit right here to blank and blur your brain. Yes, we kick it with a bam because we know better. The CERN and all of these things they put together. Destruction in the making. Yes, another mad bam. I'm gone.